You ever read my name in all the papers and how I solved the Keystone Caper? Keystone Kelly is my name. Catching crooks is my game.
Introducing a hilarious new video game, Keystone Capers, for the Atari 2600.
Harry Hooligan was loose in a department store and me in pursuit from floor to floor. I ran and leaped and jumped and ducked with a bit of Irish stuff. I nabbed the bloke and saved the day. When Kelly's on the beat, I never fails.
Keystone Capers, designed by Gary Kitchen for Activision.
How's it going, everybody? It's time for another great Mr. Poestyle video. And today we got a box. So we're going to open that box, and it's Audacity Games' newest Atari 2600 game by Dan Kitchen. It's Casey's Gold. Audacity Games, if you didn't know, those are the guys from back in the day, original Activision games for Atari and whatnot. David Crane, Gary Kitchen, Dan Kitchen. Recently, John Van Ryzen of Hero fame joined them for a new game. So we're going to open up this box and see what all's inside, because this is the first time that I've bought a collector's edition from them. Even though I love their games, couldn't wait for them. There's always one reason or another, I just couldn't get the top tier game. So I ended up just getting the basic game from them. But yeah, first up was 3 years ago now? 2021, I believe it was Circus Convoy. As it says right on the front, David Crane and Gary Kitchen for your Atari video computer system. And these games are just unique. They're big, huge, adventurous games. What you'd expect from Activision, and then some, because, they know a lot more now, even though they knew a lot then. So programming these games and everything comes naturally to them, and they're able to make the games that they've always wanted to for your 2600. So yeah, these games will come up with a QR code on them. You register these games in your name when you buy them from their site, so they know who owns what game or whatever. And you can register high scores that way with your phone by capturing that QR code, scanning it on your phone. And you can also with your high scores, I think for a shipping cost, each of these games have I think it's 2 patches per, I believe. So you pay a little bit, but as long as you earn that score, they have that in their records from you scanning it with the phone, and then you tell them, yeah, I want those patches. So Circus Convoy was awesome when it came out, and we were waiting. 3 years ago, they talked about Casey's Gold was coming up next, coming soon, and actually this summer instead we got Alien Abduction. That's the John Van Ryzen game, the man who brought us Hero back in the day. And Hero was my favorite Atari 2600 game. So I actually, about a year ago, this came out as a download on the Atari VCS, and I got it on there. But then this year they offered it for your 2600 with a physical cart, and of course the QR codes, and you can get your patches and high scores and everything. And they added more levels to the physical edition. So really great. And now finally we're getting Casey's Gold, and it's, glad to have it. Take as much time as you need on these. That's what they're doing, making sure that they're getting the game out that they want to put out there, something high quality. So yeah, not only did I get the collector's edition, this is it called the V.I.P collector's edition, so the highest tier, and those are limited. I can't remember the number they were limited to. And then down below that is the collector's edition, and then your standard edition. And the collector's editions, both of them also came with a ROM that you could download from their site. They sent you the email, and I totally forgot. When these went on sale, I was all excited because they mentioned it a few weeks before when it was going to go on sale, and I believe that was November 25th. 21st, 20-something? Anybody? I don't know. I can't tell without looking at a calendar right here and right now. It was a Monday 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago as I'm recording this. And we were going to fly out very early the next morning to see my son out near Seattle, Washington. So I bought the game and then forgot And it wasn't until this past weekend that I remembered, yeah, there was supposed to be a ROM so we could play it before we got it. And I looked in my emails, and sure enough, it's been sitting there since the day the pre-order started on this. As soon as I bought the game, they sent it, and so I still need to download that ROM and play that. But in the meantime, here's our giant box of Audacity games. Audacity! Oh, the Audacity. Oh, that's a big old box. That's what she said. Our handy dandy box cutter. And let's just close that up. Set that aside. Oh, yeah. And of course, inside we have our packing list. Everything we got. V.I.P. Edition Swag Pack. And Casey's Gold. Serial number 70. I got number 70. What's in your wallet? And these other ones weren't special editions, so they weren't lower number serial numbers. When I bought them, they were just a standard edition. So, game number 70. Pretty sweet. And let's just see what all is in the box. Alright, first and foremost, uh-oh, something's falling out here. Don't you fall out here. We got our Casey's Gold V.I.P. hat. It's embroidered. We got Casey on there and the old rainbow logo behind him. That is sweet. I like a nice hat. And it's funny, when I was younger, didn't care for hats at all, but now that I'm old and bald-headed, yeah, I like me a good hat. So that's one thing that we got in our V.I.P. Okay, next up. Oh, looky there. It's all wrapped up. All wrapped up in our bubble wrap here. Let's see if we just open it here. We can just open it here. Where's the end of it? Uh-oh, I accidentally popped it. This is our Casey's Gold keychain. Our little Audacity Games keychain. So I'll hang that up in the game room. I like that. I like that. No PCB. I bet it doesn't work. Little end label. Nice. Okay, and what do we have here? This is heavy. This is heavy. This is actually the thing that popped out at me the most. I believe this is what I'm thinking it is. When I saw it, got our little pouch. Our little sack of joy. And inside, uh-oh, look at that. Look at that. We got our conductor's watch, or Casey's watch, or whoever's watch for the train. See it? Do you see it? Are you amazed? It says Casey's Gold Audacity VI to the plural, VIP. Where do I put the box? Let's see if we can get in close on this. That's a nice chain. That's actually metal. I didn't read all the details at first. When I first saw it, I thought, okay, they're giving us a little plastic fake watch here. We can pretend, put that in our little, that's what that little pocket's for, inside your pocket. That's for a pocket watch. At least that's what I'm telling you. And, let's see here. Let me open this up. Yeah, we can, but there's a little spacer in here, keeping it safe. It looks like a little baby tab that keeps your bread closed, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, see what I mean? So now, like any good pocket watch, push down. And that's a real functioning watch. You see? Do you see? That's pretty sweet. I like that. I might have to actually get a little display and put all this stuff together, but in the meantime, you're getting sleepy. Very sleepy. Give me your stuff. Just give me your stuff. And nobody gets hurt. Alright. So we got a pocket watch. We got a keychain. We got a hat. And there's nothing wrong with that. And here's our game. Our bubbly tape. I promise I won't leave this sitting here, out here in the studio, for too long like I leave everything else. Absolutely everything else. We'll get this inside where nobody can ever see it again. Alright. We have, oh look, it's like I graduated high school again. They gave me a little diploma here. Audacity Games. Casey's Gold Certificate of Authenticity. Dan Kitchen signed it. Casey's Gold number 70. Copyright 2024. It's a trademark of Audacity Games, Inc. I always move it the wrong way. See, he signed it just for me. Thank you, Dan Kitchen. And then finally, we have our game. And yeah, even though I have the ROM, I will be opening this. I'm going to play this on my 2600. My Sears Arcade 2 or my 7800 Plus when it comes. 2600 Plus? I never updated 2600 Plus yet. And he signed the box here too. Why are you opening that? Well, it's a game, man. It's a game. Dan signed that. Nice picture on the back. QR code for more from Audacity Games. Folsom Prison. Well, I hear the train a-coming. Then it's got a whole story on the back. Howdy partners, I hear gold has been found up in them thar hills, and conductor Casey O'Kelly and his iron horse have been put in charge of getting it all safely across the desert. But word is some varmints are planning to rob the train. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. That ain't... Oh, wait. Ain't that something? As righteous folk, we don't have a hankering to leave old Casey playing a lone hand on this one. So you best get a wiggle on and catch the Gold Rush Gulch Railroad for a hog-licking time in Casey's Gold, the latest Atari 2600 game from the world-renowned designer Dan Kitchen. That thar train has been overrun with desert critters, body ghosts, and all sorts of excuse me ma'ams, so it ain't gonna be easy. So you best be smart. I need magnifying glass here. I'm getting old. Some bifocals. You best be smart and help Casey protect the gold. Hopefully you'll be happying yourself to some points and maybe even eventuating one of those fine as cream gravy collectible patches. Alright. And always remember, don't squat with your spurs on. Casey's Gold features: enjoy 30 action-packed levels of adventure on steam trains and ghost towns and abandoned gold mines. Over 40 unique railroad cars to navigate and explore. Dozens of animated critters and obstacles to outwit. Advanced QR code technology lets you register your game and submit high scores. Joystick controllers. Let's just open the flappity. I hear the train a-comin'. Oh yeah. Just to watch him die. Thank you. There we go. It's open, guys. It's open. There's our gold cartridge. Yellow. Just looks like the old Activision cartridges, right? And this time I've actually got a yellow one because I got a collector's edition. Isn't that sweet? And our instruction manual. And these cartridges they do make themselves. Nice and smooth and beautiful-ish. Beautiful-ish. There's our instruction manual for Casey's Gold. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Uh-oh, something's sliding out. Something's sliding out. Warranty. That's what's sliding out. Warranty for the game. Full color manual. This thing is beautiful, and we won't go through all the rules. Audacity guide. You can scan that for a guide on your phone. Some gameplay screens and telling you what everything is, just like the old days. Love it. Abso-smurfly love it. Gold pocket watch. Touch it and add additional time to the game timer. Conductor hat. Find conductor. Oh, that hat should have been shaped like a conductor's hat. Well, we wouldn't have got much use out of it if it was. Walking around with your conductor hat on. So very cool. Very cool. Desert enemies. And bonus balloons. Bonus balloons. Ooh, here are the patches that you can earn. You join the club. Blah 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 blah. Golden spike patch. Yeah. You can send in for your patches. Ta-da. Very cool. I never did get any of the Activision patches. I remember all we had was the old Polaroid with the automatic flash, and we tried. My brother played Laser Blast all frickin' day long, and then when he went to take a picture of his score, took like 4 pictures, and every time the score in the corner of the screen was washed out from the flash. But you don't got to worry about that nowadays. You got a QR code. Tips from Dan Kitchen. And look, they still putting pictures in there like the old Activision things, and Dan gives you his tips. And here we have a new game coming soon from David Crane. And that's Poseidon's Gate. Poseidon's Gate. Awesome. So we got another one to look forward to. When you're done helping Casey find all the missing gold and you're ready for an aquatic adventure, check out our newest title by legendary game designer David Crane, Rescue from Poseidon's Gate for the Atari 2600 video computer system. In this latest adventure from Audacity Games, you must overcome your fear of deep-sea diving to save your friends. You'll have to battle denizens of the deep using nothing more than a spear gun, all while knowing that every breath may be your last. You are the troubleshooter aboard the USRV Poseidon. Some crewmates on a mission aboard the ship mini-sub are long overdue, somehow trapped in the depths 100 fathoms down. The Poseidon doesn't carry that much air hose, and the sub is too deep to scuba dive. Floating air tanks are dropped to hover at various depths. You are lowered over the side in a Mach 5 diving rig with only the air in your suits, your tanks, but you can work your way down to one of the submerged tanks and you can replenish your suit's air. Fight your way to the seafloor and discover what happened to your friends. With a little luck and a ton of skill, you may just be able to free the mini-sub and rescue the crew before their oxygen supply runs out. And even if you do, good luck trying to get back to the surface. Will you return topside as a hero, or will you become shark chum? To find out, latch up your diving helmet and jump into the most exciting aquatic adventure ever to splash onto the Atari 2600, available only from Audacity Games. So that's what you get. That's what you get. Speedy delivery. Something like that. Mr. McFeelme. Uh-oh, wait a minute. There's more. I forgot the poster. Gaming Road Warrior showed this on our channel Sunday. Look at the giant stinger on that bee. Beautiful. Casey's Gold. Just fold it back the way it was. Big old spider sat down beside her and said, "What's in the bowl?" Right off grid. Let's put that back. But yeah, we got our poster. We got our instruction Emmanuel in space. Remember that shit? If you do, you're a sinner. Casey's Gold. The game cartridge. And I need to download my ROM, my laptop, and get that on a few things. Just in case I don't have my game handy. We got our signed game cartridge, signed box. We got our signed authenticity from Audacity Games, our little high school diploma. Macho Man, Randy Savage. Flying elbow to the gizzard. Our packing list. Our hat. I know, you already saw it. That's okay. We're just going back through it. Our little keychain of the game. That's so cute, little mini. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons with your mum. Finally, our pocket watch. I'm getting sleepy. And that's just from watching me. Dang. What time is it? 4:30. It's not late. No, just early. Spin Doctors. Working watch. It's heavy, man. That's heavy. And that's about it. Let me get this back in its little pouch here. Back in its little fupa. And baby love, and she loving, all the love. Little, and then that also back in there. And there you have it. Casey's Gold. Audacity Games, just really awesome. The guys are going to be having that on the Retro Rewind podcast. They're going to have these fellas on there to talk to you. Dan Kitchen, Gary Kitchen, and David Crane. Next week, a week from now. Whenever the 17th is. I believe it's the 17th. So really awesome. Pick up their games, man. You can still get them in some form. I don't know if V.I.P editions are available. Some of them are not. I think maybe Circus Convoy it isn't. But you can still get other ones on their website. go there and buy them. Support these guys. Really, really awesome. What do you think about collector's editions and things like that? I normally don't do it, but man, I saw everything that was involved with this one and what all was coming with it, and I thought it was really cool. Plus, I do love supporting these guys because I love that our heroes are still making games for us now. Now we're like in our 50s and we're old geezers and they're still making games for us, right? And we were 10, they were, and now we're 51. Really cool. Yeah, what do you think about Audacity Games or these guys that are still making these great games for old consoles? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to thank you for joining me for another great Mr. Poestyle video, and I hope to see you on the next one. That's right. I hear the train coming. Something, something, something. I don't know the words, and I shot a man for some reason, and watch him die and stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh! No biting! Oh, Nacho, stop!